Hi, my name is Genesee Reppert, and I am a double major here at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. I am in the College of Journalism and Mass Communications, studying journalism and broadcasting as a double major, and I have a minor in entrepreneurship. So much of the experience I received prior to stepping into the videography position for Jacht has come from my experience in my broadcasting major, mainly. The College of Journalism and Mass Communications has definitely allowed my creativity to be free. I've received many opportunities to use my own creative work to create videos to the best of my ability. Many projects I took part in for my classes involved me using my own vision to create something. In Jacht, I was able to use my own visions to bounce ideas to other videographers and learn to collaborate on their ideas as well. But working with others on videos was a new concept for me, as I come from a background of making videos as individual projects mainly. But I learned and grew from this in patience and having an open mind for others' visions for videos. Something else I learned from Jacht was that plans can change. One minute you have a vision for several videos to produce for a client, and next they change their entire business name and pause all other operations. So I was left with 200 videos with nowhere to go with them. But regardless of my favorite client pausing operations, I still learned a lot from Jacht and how not everything is perfect, nor are the teams that you work with, but that's just it, you learn to work with them. In one of my broadcasting courses, we had a project of pure creative freedom called a montage. And our task was to create a montage with music, but no scripts or words in the song or in the video whatsoever to tell a story. So some people took the direction of sports media montages, whereas I was on a whole other side of what we could do. In the creation of my video, I just used one object, so a teddy bear, and 2 instrumental songs, just to tell a story of bearing life is what it was called. How a teddy bear is not used all through one's life and eventually might get sold or put on a garage sale. So in about 2 or 3 minutes of a video, I created a story of how a teddy bear is cared for to then forgotten about and then sold. So the way that everything was recorded, was one of the main ways this helped tell the story, since there weren't any words. But the zooms in and out, the different shot angles, and the lighting in each clip is what gave the bear emotion. Even though it's an inanimate object, I was able to give it emotion, or at least make the audience feel how this bear might be feeling in this moment. So this was again portrayed with the help of those dirty details as the dirt and the lighting, as well as the change in music. Overall, I learned that even though I'm 22 years old, I still have a visionary creative mind, or an imagination, if you will, when it comes to storytelling. Now, this skill helped me in Jacht when we were told a story of a client's business, and we couldn't really see the vision, but I still had a really good idea for video execution. So I let my creative mind run wild, while also facing the slight challenge of people disagreeing with me. But this only challenged me to grow in collaboration of others' creative minds and to listen to what their ideas were. And one final project of this same broadcasting course I mentioned, all of my classmates came together for one final video. So each of us had a role, acting, recording, directing, or scripting for an action sequence. So in this video, we were all part of this, and we all came up with ideas before we ever went out and recorded anything. But in the end, we all took the several clips that we had and we created our own versions of this action sequence. So the creation of this video taught me how to collaborate with other people. It also grew my optimism to see others' ideas and trust their vision on certain scenes and scripts. This video alone played a huge role in preparing me for Jacht, from like the collaboration of others as well as the teamwork to finish and finalize the set scenes that we agreed on and brainstormed. So there are several trends in the videography industry, and one really big one is vertical videos. So in today's influence with TikTok and Instagram, content creators create so many videos that people just spend way too much time on their phone watching. So for businesses and companies, why not take advantage of that by advertising and adhering to these vertical videos? So during my time in Jacht, I created several vertical videos for one client in particular, which is the rake school here at the university. A challenge I faced was that much of our original footage had been filmed in a horizontal format. So this required careful reframing and cropping in order to create a clean and engaging vertical final product. But working through this helped me understand the importance of planning for vertical framing during the shooting process in the future. So as vertical video becomes even more common in professional content creation, I think something that should improve is the softwares that professional videographers use, such as Adobe Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro is merely paid for. You have to pay it to use it, but a lot of content creators on TikTok and Instagram use an app called CapCut that is free on the app. It's an app and it is user-friendly. CapCut is something that is very popular right now, but because it's free, it would be a competitor of Premiere Pro. You can make vertical videos on Premiere Pro, but I've had a lot of challenges with it that you really have to fight the controls since you are doing it on a computer versus your phone. So with this being said, the industry is moving quickly in this direction, and my experience at Jacht has shown me this trend, but it's also strengthened my ability to create content that is ready for modern platforms to come. Overall, my experience at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln in the College of Journalism and Mass Communications has truly benefited my line of videography and my experience with videography. To be able to use my skills in Jacht and actually work with real clients has been a huge benefit for my future.